dashboarding tool. Okay, it comes purely under dashboards part. Okay, because we have come across reporting a lot. So next step in reporting, or next step in analysis is dashboards. So as you know, dashboards are nothing but you have something called it's a visualization. Most of visualization and presentation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a presentation that will help me to take. Okay. Or if you can see my session here. Get. Most of the projects are currently running. If I say, okay, it will be something like many people are in 7.x now. Even 8.x they are getting migrated. The latest release is okay. We have 8.1 and 8.2 is the latest release. Information. So as I told you, so it's a tool for dashboards. I mean, okay, it's an out and out tool used for dashboarding part. If you ask me what is dashboard, you can see this part.
Yeah.
You have everything in the form of charts and graphs. There is no, I mean, if you ask me, doesn't it contain any reports? It does, okay, it does, but not, okay. It does contain reporting, but more emphasis on I mean to say the charts and graphs. Okay. So what exactly, I mean, do we have any tools in the market that are competing with our dashboard, TABLEAU dashboards? If you ask me, yes. So from SAP there is a tool called Excelsius. I hope you might have heard this.
Yeah.
And yeah, and there is a tool from TIBCO that is a Spotfire, and there is a tool tech that is a ClickView tool. I mean, these are that are as of now they are ruling the market as far as dashboarding is concerned. Is it clear, Arif?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So then, what exactly, where exactly? I mean, TABLEAU. What are the different components TABLEAU is capable of? As similar to other tools. Okay, it is connecting to most of the data sources, many data sources I can say, or multiple data sources, and it is flexible to design and visually dashboards, whatever you design, that will be more smarter. And finally, what you can do is to get live data, you can schedule and distribute the dashboards to get live content. Okay, we can have scheduled, okay, and updated and shareable, okay, content available. This is the basic information. Then I'll be going to my next slide. So what are the different products that TABLEAU is offering? So you can see here, TABLEAU is offering something called, one is TABLEAU Desktop. That is a basic thing available here. So this TABLEAU Desktop, what exactly is TABLEAU Desktop, if you ask me? So this is the one, okay, TABLEAU Desktop, the basic one, or the primary for designers. Okay, if we go back, so what exactly is a tool for designing dashboards? So we can connect to data source and the data extracts. So where here we can design filters, and you can define your parameters. You can generate some basic cross-tab reporting, and you can have something called, as I told you, it is completely used for presentation of data in the form of charts and graphs. And we can have dynamic, I mean to say, more of sophisticated visualizations similar to other dashboarding tools, but here it will be more flexible when compared to others. And finally, we can have something called link dashboards. If you ask me, something like some related dashboards. Okay, so these are some of the basic areas of your. And finally, you can save it and share it. So it's not only share, so you can save locally. Okay, so save in server, share it okay locally or share it globally. Many options available here. So it's an out and out okay designer's tool completely. So as we have been discussed here, so what exactly it is going to do means connect to source, okay, design, okay, visualization, okay, then what will do, share it, schedule it, and distribute it. So these are all the options that are available in your okay designer part. Even though you may not be doing the scheduling, but you are going to saving it and distribute it. Clear? So this is the basic area where, okay, as I told you, this is the basic area where we'll be concentrating more as a Tableau dashboard designer. These are all the areas which is nothing but your Tableau desktop part. Is it clear, Arif?
Yeah.
This is the first thing. So once you design, okay, once you design the dashboard, and finally it should be managed, right? So management is something like, as I told you, security, say for example easy access, or yes, okay, I mean to say I can say broadcasting, say I mean to say installation and setup. So user group, okay, access slash definitions slash deletions, all these things are managed, okay, in one more tool called Tableau administration. So how do you do that? Admin. So then I'm going to use a tool called okay Tableau server. Tableau server is a tool which can help you to do all these admin activities. So it is a out and out admin tool which can be gone for okay, I mean we can use it for user definitions or group definitions, or we can define projects where we can revoke rights, and finally report can be scheduled, sorry, dashboard can be scheduled and distributed as per user requirements. Okay, as I told you, Tableau admin okay is fully administration based tool, okay, little bit developer okay based activities. Clear? So like this, Tableau okay is a client server architecture based okay tool. So this is the basic information about. So like this, as a developer, I mean, as part of the okay execution, project execution, will be working either in Tableau desktop part most of the time, or if you get a chance, we can go with okay Tableau server. Okay, the two areas okay where entire project depends on. Is it clear, Arif? Till now, you have any
Yeah.
doubts?
No, I'm good.
Fine. Okay. So then, say you design dashboard using Tableau developer. Okay, tool or say version. You say for example admin monitor the dashboard using Tableau server. Then how is end user accessing or end user analysis the dashboards data? So two ways: access Tableau okay server and analysis Tableau content here. How we are going to do? Using some web portal, something like it will be something like HTTP server. Okay, so it will be something like this. Okay, tab server, some port number, something like this. So this is one. means this is more of online, or I can say intranet or internet. Clear?
Yeah.
This is one way. There are some users say, no boss, I don't want, okay, so they say we don't need, okay, Tableau server, and we don't want internet or intranet access. We need to open, okay, dashboards, okay, from our local system. Then what you'll do? Say for example, if I share Excel file to you to open it, should you have an Excel application installed?
Yes.
Similarly, okay, if I share Tableau dashboard, okay, you should have Tableau reader which reads, okay, your, okay, dashboard for analysis. Understand? So these are the two ways that you can access your dashboard. One is online, I mean to say net internet based, on is, okay, your system installation based. Okay.
What about the data refresh for
Yes.
Tableau reader?
Whatever. See. Yes. I'm coming to that. So if you ask me data refresh, if you want data refresh, okay. So whatever the content I sent, or whatever the content available or refreshed from server at the time of sharing, okay, is available in your, okay, locally opened dashboard, but not the latest. Okay. If you want, go with server specific.
Okay, for Tableau reader, why do we need a server? Why do we need a server?
No, that's what. See, there is not server. I mean to say, when reader, you don't go for server. You want, okay, latest content to be refreshed from your end, okay, without or accessible dashboard.
Sorry, boss, let me understand
Okay.
one thing here. I am not clear on this one.
Yeah.
Somebody developed the report. Okay.
Yes.
They are sharing with some users. They are using a reader. For me, it doesn't make sense, right? The data is going to refresh quite oftenly, but how does it work?
Yeah. See, say for example, I design the dashboard to you. Okay. While design, okay, while design, I will pick, say, 1,000 records as per your request. Okay. Those 1,000 records will be saved in extract file. Okay. So when I share the dashboard, you have to, okay, the extract based DB output. Okay, that's what you are going to do, because the reason is you will not have DB or source connection information in your system, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just sharing the latest file as if you want, okay, to refresh from your end, you will be given some URL. From there you can access it and refresh it, because the server connection to the source system and the extract will be on live in Tableau server. In this case, that's why. So Tableau server is there when you want, okay, live, okay, concept of data and live extract of data, but not, okay, say, I mean to say some temporary, okay, say 1 hour back or half an hour back or 10 minutes back or whatever may be the data. That's why we have two variations here. Some people, because the reason I am telling is, say you are sharing CSV file from your business and needs dashboard. So in this case, I will use your extract and design dashboard, share dashboard. I will be designing and I will be sharing it. So you will see the visualizations of whatever data you have shared. That's what happens.
Okay.
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 So these are two variations. If at all you need, okay, live concept and everything, that is a people, I mean, they will be charging server licenses and server, okay, user fees, and that is a different scenario. Two areas. So clear, Arif? Arif, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I can.
So you can see here, so you have Tableau desktop and you have Tableau server, and finally the reader for end users. This is auto node for business users, I mean to say. So who want to, okay, see the, I mean, they can, okay, see, go for filters, they can go for sorting, whatever the extract, I mean, temporary data that is there in the dashboard. And finally we have Tableau Online. So Tableau Online is something like, it is a cloud version of dashboard. It is a cloud version of dashboard. Okay. So I mean to say, the server, everything, I mean your client, server, architecture, everything, only thing is everything is managed by Tableau team only, all the installations, patches and everything, just to eliminate our, okay, on-campus execution, I mean to say infra and say installations, everything will be taken care. So
Who is going to administer the server? Who is going?
everything by Tableau admin, I mean to say Tableau, okay, supporting.
Means the Tableau
Everything
itself,
they're
the
going to
company
manage.
itself.
Yeah. Yes, Tableau support him itself. Two variations, I mean, depends on our, I mean, security and business, okay, I mean to say the method of implementing our project, we can go with either Tableau Online or it's Tableau normal versions.
Is it popular though? So cloud is popular? Which one is popular?
No, your voice is, I'm losing your voice, Arif.
Okay, which one is popular? Installations or cloud?
I mean, it's as of now, if you ask me, it is normal method because it's conventional method, right?
Yeah.
Installation setup, it's still going on, okay? But as I told you, Tableau Online is not being used specifically by many users, but people who are having some constraints, you know, with some issues of infra and budget things, they are going with online.
Okay.
Okay. So these are the basic products available. Okay. So as I told you, desktop purely used for your, okay, designing, okay, extracting connections. You can define filters and parameters. A basic reporting also can be done here. If I say it's not a reporting, there is a reporting, but that is not something like OBA, what you have seen completely full-fledged, I mean to say, already is not available because this is purely designed for presentation, even though it has the capability to go for reports. We can have some link dashboards as usual, like it can be shared and shared. So if you want to go for admin, then you go for this Tableau admin part where do some basic admin activities of user and group creation. Project is nothing but, if you ask me what is a project, a set of files. Say sales project, not sales East dashboard, sales West dashboard, sales South dashboard, like that. And if at all end users want to access this, then not only end users, a developer point of view, we can grant access, we can revoke access based on their profile. And finally, you want a dashboard to be scheduled and distributed, we can schedule it and distribute it at provided timings. Say for example, they can be again similar to in OBA or NBO or anything. So it can be daily. The recurrence time, it can be hourly, it can be weekly, or it can be bi-weekly. Depends on our requirement, we can schedule. Okay. And as I told you, it is reader using for run analysis purpose, not for editing. So there is no concept of users cannot do anything. They can just see whatever data is there here. Okay. So this is TABLEAU Online. It's cloud version of TABLEAU. You can see here. You have everything. Only thing is, you will be having access to say one page, web page, from where you can have all the installation, something like virtual. Whatever the things that you have worked for the past 5 years, right? Everything is virtual there. Okay.
Okay.
So now, it's a 20-hour session. So here where we'll be dealing, if I tell you, so what are the connections that I will be helping you to learn here is something like, so I will tell you pick data from legacy systems, so relational systems. Okay, I'll be showing. So these are the base areas. So we don't have access to all app systems, but I will try to push this, and I'll try to pull something called cloud-based data, because these are not giving enough configurations are not available. But these are the two areas where I can tell you the complete part, how to pick this and everything and all those things. Okay. Now, as usual, we'll see basic formatting. And as I told you, we have something called parameters and filters. And and we will having some dashboard scenarios, something like regular scenarios that will be running around as a part of mini dashboard, something like we are drill down dashboards. Okay, so something like what if analysis dashboards. So we'll be having something like link dashboards. Okay, these are the regular things. We'll be alerter based dashboards. These are all the areas that will be working on all these things. And we have something like dynamic visibility dashboard also. So these are the areas that I'll be touching care of. This is some basic information about what we'll be teaching you in this 20-hour sessions. So that's all from my end. You have any?
Yes. Are you providing any documentation, or the same TABLEAU documentation, or do you have something else?
I don't have any specific. Okay. So whatever, whenever as part of sessions, whatever I give you the notepads part and the live sessions, whatever you get it recorded, those are the sessions. I don't have any specific as such, Arif.
Okay.
But I'll try to gather one or two. I have it. Okay, because most of the time it will be live documents. Whatever I have it, that will be shared to you.
Okay. Okay. No PDFs, no training material, TABLEAU training materials.
I have PDFs, but those PDFs will contain, those are also not prepared by me, if you ask me frankly. Okay. So it's something like Googled and download it. I don't like providing, because that can be on hands-on, right? You also can download, but I don't. That's the reason. Whatever I have from my friend, I will be sharing it.
Okay. Is it TABLEAU certification?
Yes, I can help you out. Okay, that's not a big issue. I can help you out with the this TABLEAU certification as such. I do have some sort of questionnaires, and I don't say because I'll tell you frankly, okay, because these questionnaires are not the things that will help you. The areas where you need to concentrate is the strong areas of Tableau concepts.
Okay.
And development side, in admin side, those are will definitely pick those questions. Okay.
Yeah, it's 20 hours. How many hours for the administration part?
Administration is just 4 hours part. You don't have much to learn admin here. User creation, product creation, scheduling, and distribution. That's it.
What about if anything goes wrong? How can you debug it? Is it easy? Because there are so many other components, right? Either database component, is a middle tier component, is a
No,
Tableau
those
component.
things, yeah, those things, right? So those are not okay. I mean, if you ask me, say for example, now I'm working on say Terra database, I got an issue. So how do you take that? So means, so one of the areas may be ODBC part, or one of the areas may be say for example, okay, or say for example DB connection part, or say for example filter part. So there is no, I mean to say, standard content that I can help you out in the admin when coming to configuration as part of any data. So not only the to say Teradata, anything. So, but those things as part of our session, whatever the sessions I'll go through, when and then required, I'll be prompting the importance of the setting up the configuration of parameters, which may prompt you in future in giving up okay some bottleneck issues.
Okay. Okay. While developing these reports, these reports are different from typical reporting tools. For example, I'm working on.
No. Yeah. Go ahead.
It's
Go ahead.
OBI or Hyperion. This is a totally different technology. The way it works is different.
No, it's not like that. I don't know where you heard. It's not different. So it's not reporting tool. It's a dashboarding tool first of all. Okay. It's not at all a reporting tool. If I say report, it will contain 1,000 to 10,000 or 1 lakh records.
Yeah.
By max, if you take. So here you see, okay, 1,000 records summary. Say for example, 10,000 records summary at once by selection. Say 2.5. So in 2.5, again a selection, you see 500. In summary, no detail again. Okay. So like this, what you're doing is you may be referring 10,000 records, but at the end of the final down analyzing, it is a bit a part of it, 1/10 of it. Like that. And you ask me how different is it? So if I ask you, say I have some, because you are into MSBA, say we have some VB, or you might have heard something like Fox if you go back, right?
Yeah.
Any graduate is asked to work on VB or Fox Pro, okay, to enter sum and analysis sum and present sum, okay, variations. So if the same user, or say for example same graduate, is asked to work on MS Excel or MS Office, so which one is, I mean, both have the same features, data entry or data presentation. Which one you feel like, okay, easy to initiate and start working on? Maybe delivery may be a bit later or not, but at the end of the day, without more technical knowledge, the second one is easy for them, right? So you might have seen OBI or other versions or other variations. So what we can see is it's developer friendly, simply I can say. Okay. It is something like working on Excel only, but some basic concepts of variable definition, that's it. No connections, I mean no connection complexity, and no design complexity here. So I mean to say, no presentations. I mean to say, yeah, main thing is scheduling and distribution. This is
Why do you need a scheduling, right? Because for right now in
yes,
OBI, everything is connected to the database. You don't have to do any schedules, right? Basically, ETL take care of everything. And the distribution, we don't have to worry about distribution. Everything is by or whatever the security is for their profile. They can see certain information. They can see that information only.
yeah,
Why they are mentioning his scheduling and the distribution?
yes. Say you are my user. Okay. You don't want to refresh your report. Okay. But you want to see, say, hourly updates in your business. But a copy of dashboard, updated dashboard in PDF format should be rolled out to your mail. So in this case, I am giving complete automation. You don't need to refresh. You don't need to go for reader anywhere. I'm just throwing a copy of that latest copy. In this case, it is going to help you for scheduling and distribution. In case you have time and if you are feasible to open the copy of it and refresh it, then that's fine. Is it fine, Arif?
Yeah, yeah. So then I have a last and final question. It's this one is for software. It's available only for 2 weeks. Is there any way
This
I can use it more
14
than
days
that?
trial. No way.
That's
You
only
need
one
to
option I
again.
have.
Only thing is you need to again boot your. I mean to say reformat your system. It's not syncon. Okay, that's a big issue. Okay, as of now. So we can't go with the other
What about
options.
what
Yeah.
about if I install it on VM? Is it still the same thing?
No, anywhere you install anywhere, it will go and sit in the registry. Anywhere
Okay.
you have to go for installation, right? That
But
registry will
that's
take
my
care of.
VM.
Yeah.
VMware is a totally different, right? It's not the same thing every time I'm going to install a totally new version of VMware, right? Is it still the same thing or?
No. See, your VM also internally have virtual. Okay, your system setup, right?
Yeah.
So which internally have again the physical setup is just logical setup over there. Only thing is we don't have a specific data storage component, everything. So internally we don't there internally also if you can manage, you can see it's nothing like again installation of your OS which contains some date information.
Okay.
So it is going to capture the date over there.
So it means well, I have to do it every 14 days. I have to completely uninstall and
Yes,
install it.
that's the only thing. But we have okay a tool with limited
Mm.
availability. I mean it's a limited features. So that is TABLEAU public. But only thing is whatever you design should be shareable to all. Everyone can see. You cannot save it locally. Everything should be shared to global. That is something like open to everyone. Where you don't have all the features available. Okay, that is for just for temporary purpose.
Okay.
That is one. That is a one. Okay. I mean to say advantage when compared to TABLEAU developer. One-time installation, but limited features. Entire content mandatorily you have to share. There is no way that I can't share. What's happening?
Uh,
Yeah, Arif,
20
any more
hours is enough
questions?
for this or you need more time?
No.
This is for
If I
20
speak you
hours.
completely, it's 15-hour session. I
Okay.
don't want to bluff. If to be free
Okay.
clear, it's okay. It's a